Yo, what's going on, GameFaceStudios? It's IpodKingCarter here, the Superman of YouTube, and yes, I'm back with Clark Kent Superman. Ooh, I know it's been too long, and I'm so sorry, but let's get into All-Star Weekend, you guys. Man, it just feels like I'm slacking on him. I know I'm slacking on my Mac, and WyzaNow have told me time and time again, yo, where that center at though? I mean, you are like one of the only people with a center on YouTube, like, besides my boy TwoBrothersGaming, but I'm saying to where that center at. Well, here you go, guys. It's time to get into this All-Star Weekend Sprite Slam Dunk Contest. And I hope you guys like that beat by Kill Confirmed, but let's get into this, man. Now, you guys have seen plenty of these videos, and you already know the lineup. It's usually going to be a my player. It's going to be Jeremy Evans, Jared Cunningham, and Blake Griffin himself. Now, when I've looked at a couple of Sprite Slam dunk contests, I've always seen Blake Griffin just get the crowd into it with his first dunk, and it doesn't matter if his dunk is trash truck juice or if his dunk is amazing. But this match is something different. I've seen something from Jeremy Evans that I just couldn't believe, but let's just get into the dunks. Let's look at what we see. Now, first up is Jared Cunningham. Now, on my career, he plays for the Dallas Mavericks. I don't know about you guys. You know, these aren't the updated rosters. No trades have been made, hopefully. But he is on the Dallas Mavericks. Now, his first dunk, I'm going to let you guys see it here. You know, me personally, you know, I'm not a big fan of it. But, you know, it is what it is. But I'm going to give you my analysis on his dunk. I'm going to tell you if it's trash drug juice, if it's something high flying, or I'll be truthful and tell you what I really think. Now, of course, he throws it up in the air, catches it in the paint, throws it between his legs. But that's not the hottest thing I've seen all year. I've seen somebody do that in a real game. I'm just saying, people put it between their legs all the time. You know, that ain't nothing new. Now, if he'd have threw it off the shot clock, cartwheel, then threw it through his legs, then we would have been seeing something crazy. But it's all good. They give this guy a 50 for that dunk. So I guess the crowd was feeling the same way as me. It wasn't the greatest thing alive. So let's see who's next up. Uh-oh. Big Blake Griffin. Mr. Lob City himself. Well, hold on. Who's Mr. Lob City? Is it CP3 or is it him? Because even though Blake catches him, he doesn't throw him unless he's throwing off the backboard to himself. But what you guys think about that dunk right there? Now, of course he did something like Jared, but all he did was put it to his side and dunk it. That wasn't nothing spectacular. That wasn't nothing out of the box. I'm not sure, you know, me personally, I don't really like it, but you know, the crowd always trying to give Blake Griffin something. So let's see what they do. Okay, they give him a 57. Now, what do you guys think? Is Jared Cunningham's dunk better than Blake Griffin's? I want you to leave that in the comment section right now, because personally, I don't think that Blake should have got a 57. I think it should have been the other way around. He should have got a 50 and Jared should have got a 57. I'm just saying. But here goes big boy Jeremy Evans. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I remember seeing a highlight clip of this guy blocking somebody's shot on one end, then dunking on another person on the other end. Man, this guy is everywhere on the court. But let's see what he got right here, man. You see me in the background, by the way. I hope y'all scoped those new J's I got on. Hey, I'm just saying, you know, I stay in the freshest, newest. But let's check out Jared. Okay, okay. All right, Jeremy, look. This is all I got to say about that dunk. That's not the best thing I've ever seen. Anybody can do that. Anybody can just touch the rim when a backboard and just say, oh, you know, yeah, I did that. That's nothing. That's nothing big. But what I want you guys to see is what score they gave him. They gave him a dunk intensity of 43, which gave him a 78. I don't think his dunk was better than Blake's. I don't think his dunk was better than Jared's. I'm mind boggled right now. When I came up to this and I was sitting here thinking like, yo, what dunk should I do first? Because this man just got a 78. What can I come up with to be anything compared with that? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to think a little outside the box. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just go down the line, look at a couple of these joints, and I totally ended up using a teammate. That's what I do. I like to get my teammates involved, you know. You know what I'm saying? I'm always trying to stat sheet stuff, but hey, man, it is what it is. But yeah, I chose teammate help. I ended up deciding to choose the 360. I was actually trying to see which one I could remember to do, and I'm telling you now, I do not like the Guitar Hero effect, man. It's not the best idea that 2K has ever came up with, but hey, it is what it is. Now, I know you guys noticed that I missed 2 buttons out of that. I missed 2 buttons. I'm trying to figure out, if I would have got these 2 buttons, what would my score have really been? Now, check out the nice effect on the replay. Of course, you know I had to throw the camera effect in there. Yes, I'm editing with Final Cut Pro. If you guys are asking, come on, you ask me every day. I'm editing with that crazy Final Cut Pro. And now I know you guys see the screen shaking as well. But I got a 61 for that dunk. It was actually better than 2 guys out of the 3. But it was nowhere near Jeremy Evans. I'm just so shook up because he has a 78 starting off. Now, I have a 61. How in the world am I going to catch up to him? I'm not just 10 points away from him. You know, it's like this dude just was about to dub everybody out there. But hey, it is what it is. Let's check out what Jared Cunningham got right here. Now, of course, he didn't dribble. That's the first thing that takes away from this dunk. He didn't dribble the ball. Now, he also didn't throw the ball. I think with this type of dunk, you got to take at least like 2 and then a nice power dribble. You know, that's just not the best thing in the world. But hey, if the fans like it, then it is what it is. So let's find out. They give it a 67. That was clearly way better than his first dunk and my first dunk. So I'll clap it up for him. I did like the dunk a little bit. I just wish he would have added a little bit more into it. Now let's see what big old Blake is about to come with. Okay, now Blake throws it again. And he does a tomahawk. Who is this? Who is this guy? Like, I'm gonna keep it all the way real with y'all. How many of y'all think that dunk was trash? Raise your hands, please. Please leave it in the comment section if that dunk was horrible. I did not like it. Look, he only got a 56. Come on, Blake. What you doing out here? What you doing? You're messing up. But let's check out Jeremy Evans' second dunk. Let's see what this guy brings out, man. I hope he does not get another high 70. Man, I'm telling you, sometimes it's just so hard to win these dunk contests. And I ain't the type of guy to keep playing it over. I'm one and done. You know, but let's check out this dunk. Let's break this dunk down. First of all, he didn't dribble. I hate that. I hate how guys don't dribble. Now, he does a 360, I think, no look. Okay, let me see it one more time, slow-mo. Okay, he did a 360, but he was clearly looking at the rim. You saw his eyes and his forehead, like, he was totally looking at the rim. But hey, you know, if the fans don't even like it. They gave him a 66. If the fans give you a 78 for your first dunk and a 66 for your second dunk, something ain't adding up. But this was one of those dunks where I was like, you know what? I need a big comeback. I gotta pull out all the stops. Jeremy Evans is still in the lead big. If I get about a 70 with this dunk, I may be closing in on him. So, you know, after just deliberating in my mind, going through all the dunks, guess what I was trying to do? I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I was literally trying to find the dunk that I wanted to do. I couldn't remember the name. I didn't know what style it was in. I didn't know what dunk it was. So I literally went through every single dunk package besides, I think, props and teammate help, because of course this dunk has nothing to do with teammates or props. But it took me just about forever to find this dunk. Now, one thing I will say to you guys is I do have the rookie showcase game, you know, coming up very soon. The second half of the season, I am going to key game through, you know, while I find this dunk. Oh, there it goes right there. Swinging soccer flip. But, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play those games. I'm going to start key gaming it. And I'm actually going to start trying to build up more VC by playing Blacktop more, which means I will be playing PlayStation more. You know, I think I've put a lot of time. I've logged in a lot of hours on Xbox. And I'm not showing any love to my PS3 family. But let's get into this dunk right here. Alright, first of all, I put the ball between my legs, you know. Do what I need to do. Then, I just vertically jump about 3 feet off the ground. Because, of course, I'm tall as hell. Nobody can stop me because I'm already 7+. You know, when it comes to height, that's what I do. But nah, guys. Here goes the dunk right here. The nice little soccer flip. It's me basically hanging on like the handlebars and just, you know, throwing the ball in. It's nothing big. It's nothing miraculous, but hey, it gets the crowd hype. It gets them involved. But hey, back to these Jordans. 2K, one thing I ask of you. If you're going to give us these Jordans that have the zip down part, please make 2 versions of the shoe where you can actually play in them while they're zipped down. Just for style, just for fashion. I would have loved to see these MJs zipped down, showing a little bit of the white tongue and stuff like that. Because when you look at them from far away, they don't look like the new Jordans. They don't look like the Jordans that Russell Westbrook was wearing, you know, when they unveiled them. But hey, man, I do like the different colors, you know, the red, the blue. Definitely feeling that all the way. But give us a little bit more with that shoe, man. Give us the option to be able to wear them zipped up or zipped down. But how did you guys like that dunk? You know, tell me in the comment section if you liked it. Let's see what the fans said. The fans gave me a 72. Now, I'm telling you right now, if they would have gave me a 75 or more, I would have been fist pumping because I am still 12 points away. Oh, it's going to be very hard. Either Jeremy Evans has to just straight up, I mean, blow the next dunk, or it's over for me. I don't know what I'm going to do. But let's get back to Jared Cunningham. You know, this is the 3rd round. Let's jump into it. Now, let's see what this guy does. You know, he's very creative, I will say that. And he can jump out the gym for his size. So let's see what he got. Okay, he threw the ball up in the air. And it looked like he did a little windmill from his waist. A nice, oh, that's a reverse windmill. Okay. You know what? I like that dunk. And you want to know why? Because it's difficult to be spinning and windmilling at the same time trying to go reverse. So it looks like the fans definitely liked it, but it wasn't the dunk he should have finished with. They gave him a 72. But let's see what big old Blake got. Let's see what he bringing to the table. Come on, Blake. You got them Nikes on for a reason. Blake, leave the gym. Get out of here, guy. Blake, you got to go. You're wasting our time. You are wasting our time. That's nothing, Blake. You didn't dribble. You didn't throw it. You literally ran to the paint and said, yeah, you know, I just traveled, you know, but that's my crab walk. But let's see what the fans say. They gave Blake a 40s. Oh, man, I wish Jeremy Evans would have did that dunk for the final round. Oh, I would have won. Oh, I would have won. Let's see what he got. Oh, my goodness. They gave Blake a 47. That's blasphemous. Blake, what's wrong with you? I know Blake Griffin right now is sitting on Twitter is like, yo, I'm watching this IpodKingCarter video and I can't believe I just did that. You know what I'm saying? I should go in the past with my Kia and tell myself not to do that dunk. But let's see what Jeremy Evans came with. Okay, he threw it up in the air. He jumps. He puts it through his legs. Hold on. Is that not the same dunk from the 1st round? Hold up. Did Jared Cunningham do that? We've seen that before, right? And they give him a 70. I want you guys to run this video back to the beginning. Look at Jared Cunningham's dunk and then look at Jeremy Evans' dunk. And tell me if that's not the same dunk. Tell me if we haven't seen that before. But hey, guess what? I know where I'm going. I'm going with the props. I'm going for this nice up and over. Listen, I ain't trying to make this all difficult and everything. I'm just trying to win this game. But you know me, man. When I see that blue, that's my favorite color. Yes, blue is my favorite color. And even though I'm not going for them black dunks because shit, that's too hard. I really don't know how to play Guitar Hero. So why would I even try something where I got to push so many buttons? But hey, it is what it is, man. You know, let's check out this dunk. Let's see if I can knock this thing down and come out with this win. Let's see. Uh-oh. Look at the Jordans, though. Look at the Jordans. Look at the Jordans. I'm just saying, though, look at them MJs. But I just wanted to tell you guys, I missed about 3 or 4 buttons, and yeah, I sold. Yep. Yep. Clark Kent Superman has lost. I hope you guys like this dunk contest. Oh man, it was hilarious. I can't believe I sold, but it is what it is, man. At least I did better than Blake Griffin, you know, 2011 champ. You know, at least I did better than him. But hey, GameFaceStudios, man, I definitely appreciate you guys kicking it with me, you know, watching this video. Leave a comment in the comment section if you want to holler at me, you know. Hit me up on Twitter, of course. You know, that's where I be at, you know. I stay on Twitter. You know, I'm like a crack fiend, but a Twitter fiend. You know, like I need it every day. Never mind. I'm sorry.